Guys, what's going on? It's Brian Paul standing in VR. Not something I love to do, but I've been playing Batman Arkham VR. Now, I've tried to play it before, and I played it sitting down, and it just didn't go well. So I don't recommend that. It's kind of a pain. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to blast through the entire thing. Now, it's not going to take long, under 40 minutes. So it's full of spoilers. It's got a cool story. So just if you're planning on playing this, then just stop the video right now, because there's a lot of great
Bruce,
stuff that happens
Cars
here.
around the front.
Come on, Brucey, look at me.
And I'd hate to ruin
It's
it for you.
nothing to be ashamed of.
Obviously, we're starting here
Between you and me.
as little Bruce
I
Wayne.
think your father would scare
My
you.
parents are giants. It's craziness.
Hey, why don't we stop for ice cream on the way?
And we all know how this ends.
You
It
can
does not
order
end
anything
very
you
well.
want.
So everything looks really nice. Like, you can turn all the way around here.
Hand it over! Easy, friend.
You can play this sitting down. It gives you the option. Just don't do it. It's. I was constantly hitting my move controllers into my couch, trying to pick things up and manipulate objects, and it just don't bother. Just stand up. I had to clear some space around here, because for me to stand up and properly, yeah, this is all pretty dramatic here. I should maybe be paying attention. Just shoot. I've had a good run. Come on.
You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
That could be pretty intense. This is your first game in VR. And this is actually a perfect first game in VR, with the exception of, like I said, the whole standing up thing.
When did you return?
But you do get to, like, do cool things like pick up phones and
Some awareness of your
and throw them.
movements would be appreciated.
Hi. I always want to just
You do
take
know
his
that
glasses
one's own bed would make
off
for more
his
comfortable
face.
sleeping arrangements
Give me
than
your
the piano.
glasses, Alfred.
Grand or
Anyway.
otherwise.
And one of the cool
Ordinarily,
things
I would
about
beg you to take a night's
pretty
rest,
much
but
any game in VR is being able to pick things up and just throw
we
them.
have a situation.
It's a lot of fun.
I'll explain downstairs. You were looking for this,
I was looking for that. Thank you very much, Alfred.
Very good. I'll see you downstairs.
All right, we'll come back to that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for Riddler trophies, but there are, see, right here, Riddler trophies. There's quite a few things to do here if you want to spend the time to do them. I'm going to put some things where they belong. Yeah. Put that over here. Put this down here. Just see, picking up and manipulating objects is just fun. I'm not gonna. That's why it's a great first game for people. I will say though that, you know, see, more Riddler trophy stuff. Memorize these.
Did you think you
How am I gonna?
found
I
me?
can't memorize
I'm
anything.
buried beneath so many layers
Especially not
of
that quickly.
encryption that the result resembles a magnificent tiramisu of protection. Even if you do puncture my defenses by matching two
Yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna spend the time to do any Riddler stuff. I just want to take you on a quick tour of this. There we go. The wires from the PlayStation VR headset are definitely not weighing me down, but they do have some pull to them, and so it's sitting on my back, and I don't like that. It's kind of getting tangled up in the headphone cord. And during my last playthrough, I actually somehow got my Move controller tangled up in it all. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Ready for deployment.
So yeah, wires can be an issue, but that's why I really enjoy playing VR sitting down. I don't love this, but
Please engage gauntlet apertures.
what I'll do is it's got to be done for this Let's Play here. The martyr is always. Go, get that. Pretty cool. Use the triggers to. Yeah.
Ready for deployment.
Alright. Cowl on. Yeah, like there's another Riddler thing
Please
down there
begin
you can probably see.
Calibration routine.
But this is one of the
Calibrating.
coolest things. Doing a little Batman dance.
Calibration complete.
Yep, very cool.
Grapnel gun. Ready for deployment.
I always try to
No
open my
upgrades
mouth
include
when I see
high-tensile
that I'm
wire
Batman.
to aid the navigation of environment.
But
and retrieval
that's
of
what
distant
breaks the
objects.
immersion, is that
Calibrating
the VR headset
targeting.
has no
Please
idea
fire grapnel gun at target.
that I'm opening my
Grapnel
mouth.
gun targeting calibrated.
This is also very cool, the utility belt. You just get to put things down
Ready
here,
for
pick them up, and put them
Software
back so they're
update allows
always
for
just in
crime
arm's
scene
reach.
Visualization
This is
and
probably
multi-layer analysis. Calibrating diagnostics.
one of the coolest things they could have
Please
done.
scan target.
To really make you feel like Batman. No other game is really, giving you the real feel
Diagnostics
of
calibrated.
like, hey, I've got this utility belt with everything I need right here.
Batarangs ready
Arm's
for
reach.
deployment. Aerodynamically
Other games have
designed for
allowed you to
rapid
use
flight
utilities and
high
stuff, but
impact.
none of them really compare to this. Alright, the
Calibrating
Batarang.
targeting. Please use a Batarang to hit
There we
the
go.
target.
It's almost impossible to miss.
Batarangs
I
equipped
think
to
it has
utility
more to
belt.
do with where
Hit
you're
3
looking
targets to continue
instead of
calibration.
where you're actually
Batarang
throwing. Like, I don't think you're
targeting, calibrating.
aiming too much with your hand here.
Batsuit calibration complete.
Yeah, I'm taking you on the full tour of the entire game. It's not very long, but please, 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 if you're thinking about playing this yourself, just turn this off because I'm going to spoil everything in just a minute here. Another Riddler trophy. Yeah, this is cool. I always like elevators in VR because your stomach drops a little bit. You think you're going, your mind is convinced that you're going down this elevator. What other people have told me, which I haven't actually tried, but I probably should, is to turn a fan on, because it actually makes you feel a little bit more immersed, like you get that, like the wind from the batcave or whatever, instead of my stale, stagnant apartment. I do have a huge fear of heights. If you saw my Windlands playthrough, then you know that. This doesn't bother me at all here, but there are other parts coming up that bother me more. But this is pretty beautiful as far as VR games go. Again, a whole lot more toys to play with here. Like if you're so inclined, you could certainly find a lot of things to waste time with around here. I'm not gonna do that because. Let's see another Riddler trophy. I'm just not going to spend the time to do that. And you can,
Please let me know
poor
when
Jason,
I can brief you on the
watch
situation.
the video about his demise. Let's talk to Alfred real quick. He's going to brief us on what's going on with Nightwing.
I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond.
Yeah, very nice.
Hopefully the Batcomputer can help you pinpoint their location.
And off to the Batcomputer we go. You would think, this being a super high-tech Batcave, that there would be better ways to get from one area to another than using grappling hooks.
Initializing
But
POI database.
who am I to judge? What's cool is that you can turn everybody into like a little action figure here with different stances. Yep, see? And he's got a cool pose here. So, alright, we unlocked the Riddler. The Joker, jeez. Yep, I haven't even eaten yet today, so I'm calling people the wrong names. Deceased, you know what? We're just going to ignore that. The more Riddler trophies, more Riddler puzzles you solve, the more of this stuff you unlock. Again, I'm not terribly concerned about it. I just want to show you guys what's going on
Grayson.
here.
Activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding?
All right.
I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
So, back over there we go.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
Yep. There's a lot to do in this Batcave. Like, I am blasting through it, but you could spend a very long time here just playing with all the toys and checking stuff out.
Vehicle selected.
I mean, what a great first VR game this is. You know, you really feel like here's your hands. You can pull this lever and make the car move, and pull this lever and make the car move, and you know, like, hey, let's go get the Batwing.
Setting navigation coordinates.
We'll go find Nightwing. In the Batwing. Batwing? Doesn't that sound right? The Batplane? I don't know. My brain cells are all dead right now. A little disappointing that we don't get a first-person view of the traveling around. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Something's going on in there. That is absolutely cool. So there's, again, a lot to do. I'm just blasting through.
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensic scanner will help me identify the killer.
Alright, man, I do want to come back to this and solve all these riddles. It's going to be a lot of fun. So,
multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture.
So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate his entire murder, and we're going to figure out what happened. Which is kind of fun, because you get to control the entire playback with this device, also known as probably the most advanced device ever created, ever.
It might help me establish your killer's identity.
Unbelievably so.
We can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction.
Yeah, we get it, Bruce. Come on, let's do this. So we're going to hit play, and we're going to watch for his broken jaw, broken arm, and fractured ribs. I'm going to stop it and analyze every time we see one of those injuries occur. Right there we go.
You dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other two injuries sustained?
And being able to turn around totally in VR here is pretty cool. The move controllers don't work so well when they're out of view of the camera. Here we go. Here's the arm.
Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you.
But the headset you can move completely around, which is great. Alright, what's the last one?
Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight.
That will do it.
The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity.
That's the fatal blow.
You were badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy.
No mercy.
Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind.
Alright, we're gonna go over there, and then we're gonna watch this dude here, and wait for him to touch the wall, and then we can analyze his prints once we know where the print is. And there it is. Nice.
A full handprint.
Yep.
The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Just kind of checking out all these different areas here. this vantage point of Gotham City.
Sir,
Doesn't,
are you all right?
It's,
Perhaps you should take a moment.
you know, as
No
cool as
I'll grieve
what
when
was
I know
it,
Robin's
Arkham Knight
safe.
was, and even, you know, the older Arkham games.
Bring that muppet out here.
It was cool to be able to go around Gotham City, but it never felt like
Boss,
as
please.
personal as this one does.
Right, Shanks.
Alright, so this is when the heights start getting to me,
Shanks.
because,
Please don't
here,
hurt me.
let's take care of this.
Hey, what's happening?
See, looking over, here's the Penguin. Yeah, he's gonna talk soon.
No, let me go!
What is on his throat? But looking over here, look how detailed that is. There's like all those people down below, there's cars driving.
I know why you're here. Your little
Got another
buddy.
Riddler trophy box thing going on over there.
Bucket, didn't he?
This is,
Well, I bloody did that to it.
yeah, if you get at heights, this might get to you, because
Look, this is all I know.
that's pretty
I
convincing.
swear.
I'm like scared to lean
Last
forward.
night, one of my boys comes back to the club.
So we gotta wait for him to finish talking. He gives us more clues, and we just
He
keep
says he
following
saw
the
your
clues.
boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says before some wanker blows him up.
Some of Penguin's men are gonna show up in just a second here.
You want your witness?
Just always want to mess with these people. Give me want the monocle. All right.
Stay right there. Move it in.
Now you can actually die here, which is kind of annoying because they don't.
Identify the targets to be neutralized.
Just stare at the targets until you create a little lock. 1, 2, 3,
Very good, sir.
and the Batwing takes care of the rest.
Scared? It'll be over soon.
If you try to use any of your gadgets or the Batarang, you just you get killed. And you start all over.
What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiot!
All right, so let's get out of here, and we'll go on to the next segment as soon as it lets me. We'll move on. There we go. Head to the morgue with the clues that he just gave me. So, you know, you're going to see there's not a lot of action involved here, or any action involved here,
Is related to Master Grayson's murder.
but it really gives you a feel of like Batman, the world's greatest detective, as he's called. So, yeah, here we are in the
The
morgue.
victims of the Iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator.
And this could potentially be
I
like
need
real
to analyze
creepy. I
the
mean,
bodies
look
with the
at
forensic scanner.
hanging out in a
Find
morgue.
enough fragments, and I can
in
determine
VR.
the origin of the device.
That's creepy, right? They don't make it creepy, not really. So we're using our most amazing device of all time here to scan, which is real cool. Then you get to see muscle. There's something lodged in here. So we're trying to find all the pieces
A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh.
of the
There could
detonator.
be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner.
So it's just saying double click the trigger and then it switches to bone mode. So you can see even deeper to find anything that might be lodged further in. Strangely, this changes, I think, because I've done this a couple times, and I think I found pieces in different
A
places.
detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining 2 victims.
Let's head over to see this guy. There we go. There's another piece of it. And it's
Detonator fragment
very cool
buried
to-
in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number.
what a cool tool this is. Nope.
I've examined the bone layer. I should check for shrapnel in the muscle layer.
There it is. All right.
A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus.
Another Riddler.
There isn't enough
They're
here
everywhere.
to trace the detonator's origin.
I can't
We
wait
need
to go back and
examine
play
the
this
third
again
victim.
and start doing all those things. I might even do that when I'm done with this Let's Play. Next up, we got to get into into that last... Put that away. Actually, no, we're not going to put that away. We need to get the key here. So we've got 2, 4, and 5 have the fingerprints on them. So 2, 4, 5. Nope. 2, 5, 4. Nope. 4, 2, 5. There we go. Third try. And there's the key. Nice. And let's head back over here. Key. Yep. I'll pull this dude out right now. Come on. Left the key in the safe. Good. Found it. Let's analyze this guy.
Part of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen.
Alright. Oop. Yeah, the last time I did this, there wasn't one in the muscle layer.
Lodged in
or
the
the bone
victim's
layer.
clavicle.
So that's
The
cool if you mix
fragments
it
are
up.
mangled, twisted. But if I use the bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
I just want to break
Generating
things.
reconstruction.
Alright, so a little bit of a puzzle here. It's not very complicated. Let's throw that together. I think this goes on the end, maybe? No? Not totally sure. Alright. Mm-hmm. There we go. This has to go here somewhere. Perfect. Put a cap on it. Nice. Detonator is complete.
The device was registered to City Vision Demolitions. They're demolishing an old sewer system beneath Founders Island. The sewer could be the killer's hideout. If I target our scanners on this area, maybe I can pick up Robin's transmitter.
Yeah, if you're a Batman
Scanning.
fan, I mean,
Decrypting radio signal.
you should have already bought this. Because,
He's alive.
because this is
but in
pretty awesome.
danger. I'm coming, Tim.
Put him back. Like I'm a huge Batman fan. I don't keep up with the comics. I love the animated series back in the day. I've played, God, almost every Batman game I can think of. I did not beat Arkham Knight. I don't know what my problem with that game was. I really just lost interest a little ways in. But this is awesome, you know, and it's a short experience. So, you know, if you don't have a lot of time like me, then you can definitely blast through it quickly. I said blast through like probably 3 times now. So let's we're gonna go in here. That's definitely
Here we are, together again.
a riddle or something.
Haven't you realized we're inseparable?
There's a.
I've got something for you.
Alright. Moving along. Let's. Like I said, I can't wait to come back to this because there's so much. It seems like so much more to do. But for now.
Ta-da! Your gift! No, I know. I've gone a little bit overboard with the bag.
Here we go.
Dynamic duo.
Well, now we're trapped with Robin.
Batman,
We're gonna help him out.
you're just in
So-
time for my daring escape.
Yeah, we got a blown fuse
followed
here,
the
so we're
trail
gonna
like
take
you
care of
said.
that in a second.
Let down here. Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming.
A lot of talking.
This graffiti.
But we'll
Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe.
Wrong. And who
we
are you
actually
calling
need his help to get out of this. And this
We need to get out of here.
And this reminds me so much of a Saw puzzle, you know, the movie Saw, or all of
Looks
the
like a
movie
blown
Saws.
fuse. I'll check on this side.
And I keep thinking how awesome this would be, or how awesome a Saw game would be, or a
heard that?
Saw-like game, where you are playing with
We need to
an
hurry.
actual, real other person in VR. and you're
Okay, what have we got?
trying to work through these puzzles and, like,
This.
you know, helping each other out. It's like the darkest overcooked thing ever. Alright, 10, 20, 15 is what we want. So we're going to put these right in order. There we go, 15 goes there, 10 goes up here, 20 goes there, we've got power. What's up, dude? You doing okay? Are they taking good care of you?
I think that's it.
Alright. Sorry about that.
We can
Someone had to
electrocute
do it.
ourselves. Great. Okay, well, the panel's open. Looks like some kind of...
Good truck. Here, again. One button press.
Who invited him?
Oh, Robin, I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend.
Alright, come on. You need these gears.
Okay.
Here, take a gear. Cog, whatever you
looks
want to call
like some kind of gearbox, but I'm missing some
it.
cogs.
Gearbox. Here.
Let's find them.
I've got 2. There you go.
Great.
That's 1.
We're getting out of here.
No, bless his little heart. He actually thinks he's going to survive this.
There's another one.
Perfect. One more.
That's funny. Water. Croc is back. Again with the button press. You, of course. Always. Pretty epic. If you're a Batman fan, the kind of stuff that
You okay?
you really enjoy, being able to see something like that
We just need that last...
that close, especially in VR. So cool. There
Thanks.
you go, dude.
Okay, try the lever.
Sure. There we go.
All right, your side's jammed. Hang on.
So, you know, right before Christmas, Michelle and I made a top 10 VR list. People have been asking for it, and
Okay, that should do it.
ever since then, you know, games like Headmaster, I played that, and I realized, well, damn, that should have made the list. This is pretty intense. Like, there's nothing you can do to help. Nothing you can do to help. You know, so people leave comments all the time. Luckily, thank you. It's always good to hear from you guys. And one of the comments recently said that, I mean, besides Headmaster, which is, you know, I was proven wrong about. I played the demo, I didn't like it, and then somebody said it's one of their favorites, so I downloaded it, bought it, you know, and played it, and it's now one of my favorites. I love Headmaster. I think it's an amazing game, amazing puzzle game. Not even a sports game like it comes off as at first. So, and so then somebody recently left a comment that said, hey, you know, Arkham VR is my favorite. It's like my number 1 on my top 10 list. So I'm like, well, I've had that since launch, and I really haven't spent any time with it, mostly because I don't want to stand, I don't want to move my couch out of the way, I don't want to like go through all the work it takes to actually be able to play it properly. So finally I did it, and I will say, it's absolutely worth it. Does it belong in the top 10? I don't know. That's such a hard question to answer. You know, like everybody's top 10 is different. When I create a top 10 list, it's you know, I want to create a list that's, you know, subjectively mine. I don't want to. I'm not looking to create like a, you know, here's everybody's top 10 list. Here's the list that I really think everybody should have. Here's, if you're like me, it's my top 10 list. Here's the list that, here's my favorite games, you know. Otherwise, like, why are you watching my channel? Like, because You could watch any channel, and they'll tell you what they think you should watch. Watch my channel to find out what I think you should watch. Here, let's head back over here and open this up. Yep. Nice coffee mug here. What does this do? So yeah, I mean, now that I've played through this, would I put it on the top 10 list? Oh, God, I think so. I think so. But I don't know what to kick off the list, you know? I love games like Starship Disco, and I don't want that to be ejected off the list just because I decided to play something else, you know? So I think that's the great thing about a top 10 list, is that it's continually evolving. You know, I'm one person. I haven't had a ton of time to play every single VR game. But at this point, I'm getting real close. The last 2 weeks on the PlayStation Store have been garbage. There's been nothing. They literally just said, hey, we're taking 2 weeks off for the holidays. So it's given me a chance to get caught up on some stuff. But unfortunately, that means there's no new stuff for you guys to see. So we're in Arkham right now, which I think this is the reward. This is when everything you've done finally pays off. And let's check in on an inmate. It's a ventriloquist. But just the doll, which is pretty creepy. Let's head back over here. This is Zaz. All the markings on the wall. Yeah, and on his body, you can see that. Oh, I just hit a... Nothing like torturing an inmate, but no reaction. Okay. And, this right here. Gets me every time.
Come here.
I'm right here. You come here.
Patsy.
You come over here. Alright, want me to lean in? Is that what you want?
Oh, don't be shy.
Want me to lean in?
Closer.
I can't get any closer.
Ooh, kind of cozy in here, isn't it?
What do you mean? Huh. This is when things get crazy.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but... well,
Here, let me help you up.
we have a situation.
Focus. I need to find out who did this.
You're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. We led down here.
Yeah.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you?
I love this.
Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and after bloody iceberg lounge.
Yeah, everything about this is awesome because
killer was fast,
this is one of those
strong,
things you
but that wasn't why
literally
they beat
just
you.
can't
They knew exactly
convey
how
properly
you'd fight.
outside of VR.
Well, here we are, together again.
Like when you turn around and you are suddenly you are not your character. You are in like this padded room, like this small cramped little area. It's jarring. It's shocking. to
Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. This graffiti.
I've said before, I think in my Here They Lie review,
Joker copycat, maybe?
it takes a first-person experience and turns it into, your first-person experience. It turns it into a personal thing.
I'd kill you myself. I'd kill you myself. I'd kill you myself.
I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
And there's that wall. Wall's back.
Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.
Insane, right? Absolutely insane. Just unbelievable. It's a great experience. I could do it 20 times over and not get bored of it. It's real cool. $20, totally worth every penny. And obviously, as you saw, there's a lot to do once you're done, because there's all those Riddler trophies to go find. And you can spend a lot of time in each area instead of blasting through it. Oh, number 5, just like I did. Yeah. So that's it. Go check this out. I really hope that no one watched this and it got spoiled for anybody, because it's, but if you'd already played through, then, or if you weren't planning on playing through, I guess that's why you'd still be watching. I don't know. Does it belong in the top 10 list? Yeah, probably. Probably somewhere near the top 2. The top as well, not the top 2. Top 5. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this Let's Play. There is nothing more to play. Thank you, as always, for watching. Let me know what's going on with the PlayStation VR availability situation. I know that they're still not available online as of this filming. You can't find them on Amazon for a reasonable price. But let me know if anybody's trying to buy one or managed to buy one recently. Let me know who's got them in stock, because I've got mine, but I know a lot of people looking for theirs. So I need to know when this thing is going to be more widely available, and then at that point we'll also know just how popular it's going to be. Because as of right now, it's not popular because they can't sell any. They don't have enough in stock. There are manufacturing issues, and so millions could have been sold by now if they just if they were ready to sell them, but they weren't. That's it. So, guys, thank you again for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really love to see a boost in subscribers. I put a lot of work into this, so thank you for watching. I will see you all next video. Bye.